All right, good morning. We are headed into our second day of SEL. You should have spent the last time with your teacher kind of getting introduced to what exactly advisory and SEL is, and what kind of activities you might be doing in the future. So the first thing that we're going to get into talking about today is your learning objectives for SEL Day 2. And these are that you will be able to self-reflect and identify what you need in order to feel safe, and also to demonstrate an understanding of what a safe space is and how you can contribute to maintaining a safe space for yourself and for others. So a few of our goals that we're going to look at today, and these are just things to kind of focus on, are self-awareness, our social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision making. So for our opening activity, I want you to think of a place where you feel safe and welcome. So take just a few minutes and you're going to draw a picture of that place. So whatever paper you have in front of you, go ahead and just sketch out a place where you feel safe and welcome. You will then have the opportunity to share this out with your teacher. The next activity that we're going to do is to record and reflect on this particular question. So, what do you need in order to feel safe and welcome to share out in this space? And here are some questions to kind of lead you in this reflection. So, are you a primary thinker, meaning that you react quickly and speak before trying things through, or are you a secondary thinker, meaning that you need time to think things through before you speak? Another question to think about is what would you need from a group in order to work well together? When you are in group discussions, what are some small things, if there are any, that bother you? And then what would you personally need from a group in order to feel comfortable speaking up within a group setting? Our next activity, once you've recorded and reflected, is to, in a small group, answer the following questions. So your teacher may group you into small groups depending on class size, or if you already have a small group in attendance, you may just work together. You're going to pick one person to record your group's answers. So some questions to think about are, what can we do to make sure everyone is given a voice or has the opportunity to speak during our time together? What does active listening mean and what does it look like? What can we do to make everyone feel welcome during SEL? What is at least one way we can encourage our group members to keep going when we face an obstacle? And what would make each of us feel safe to voice our opinions on this team? Pause this video now in order to answer these questions. Thank you for sharing out today. So here's a quick little fun closing prompt in order to get to know each other better. So here's something to kind of think about. If you could get a lifetime supply of any snack food, what would it be? Go ahead and share this out with your group.